Hello, my name is qoqsik. I stream on Twitch, do designs and art, and also have a small store with badges, panels, and overlays. Everyone who has moved to an empty apartment remembers the echo that cutting through the room during a simple conversation. Even if you bring an extremely expensive microphone into an empty room, you will encounter echoing, extra noises, and other poor qualities caused by the room acoustics. This can be solved partially, if not completely, with the help of acoustic treatment. Bass straps of various shapes and sizes, scattering and absorbing acoustic panels, and diffusers, of which there are also dozens of types. There is also an acoustic stress ceiling, but we are looking for a budget solution. I demonstrated the echo in my room to show how I perceive it, and how it could influence by the panels, carpets, and furniture. This is not a scientific experiment, this is how I personally hear it. What's for sale on the OLX? The exact same panels that were in my last house. I also found diffusers and other things, but firstly, it's expensive, and secondly, I'm not a musician and the simpler solutions are enough for me. Here is the fix. Put two carpets on the floor and add acoustic panels to the walls where the sound is bouncing off. I decided to make classic panels like this. I had panels with polyurethane foam pyramids in my last apartment. In small communities, their effectiveness is not great. Creating the panels is simple. Let's focus on what materials are needed. You will need a 4.6 meter board. They are sold in different sizes, so select one that is 140 on 60 centimeters and has a crossbar in the center, a hammer, finishing nails, a saw, black spray paint, a furniture gun, and staples were also purchased from a hardware store. What should you choose as an absorbent filler? Some people make mineral wool fillers. I use 7.5 centimeter foam rubber, which I carefully cut to fit in a box. You can also choose acoustic wool of your choice. I sewed the bars and hammered them together using two nails to connect them. Nail the transverse bar and we put the frame on the panel. Next, lay the fabric on the floor, put the front panel from the top to the bottom, and cut the fabric so that is enough for the hem. Fasten the fabric around the perimeter with a stapler, and remember to pull it a little so that it's taut. Use a square piece of fabric that is 2.5 square centimeters. It looks good and stretches. One piece is enough for one panel that is 140 on 60 centimeters. At the end of the assembly, I realized that I had miscalculated a little with the design. It was necessary to strengthen the panel more reliably. In my case, it is held on one side by a cloth fixed with a stapler. Luckily, the light weight on the plate was forgiving. That's pretty much everything. It can be turned over, held over with a clothes ruler, or hung or leaned against the wall. This is my voice in an empty room. Pay attention to echoes and overlapping sound waves. And this is how I will sound with two carpets on the floor and 6 acoustic panels against the wall when they are placed opposite of me. Much better. Thank you for watching. If you have any question, leave them in the comments. On my channel, you can find more videos on streaming topics and a link to my small design store for streamers in the description. Have a good streams. Have a good night, day. Good luck.